Welcome to Postmasback TV. It's your host KWN, the coolest kid in 053, and we are back with the first episode of Behind the Story. So basically, just a rough explanation of what is behind the story. So this podcast is gonna focus on the stories of victims that went through some things in Postmasback or Bichok, around Postmasback, even posting everywhere. If there is a person that has something that happened to them and they would like to tell the story of how the thing happened, you just hit me up on 0788803666. I'll write the numbers on the screen so that you guys can hit me up if you want to have a sit down with me and vent all those stories. So today I'm starting an episode with my cousin, Nelson Ituteng Plaatjie, well known as Kotane, born Thomas Strating, and we recently went through a rough moment of our lives as the year starts year 2024. But we're gonna both share the story, so this is not gonna be like an exact interview, but it's gonna be like the story. We're just gonna share the story of what happened. For those who know, for those who don't know, here are the pictures. Yeah, the pictures. So we're gonna start the story. Of course, let me just down this thing a little bit. Just put it down a little bit so that you guys can see proper. So we're gonna start the story, man. How are you feeling today, man?
Ke monate mara di tlhabinyana di a mbetha.
So a re tshimolole story ko se tshimoletseng teng before actually no, a re tlhalose pele di state sa gore se o le mo go sone no yana before ka bola go story gore ko story go diragetseng. How many days did you spend ko hospital ko Kimberley?
So 9 days since ke le ka di 4 ke le ka di 13 sa February.
Go tle yang gore o heletse o iswe Kimberley because of re na le hospital mo Bosman?
Ke tlhabile mo ka sopa ka di 3 sa February. Re ba hospital mo Bosman, ba itlhaban stitcher. Ka dina ba bona gore ne fito go le thuegile ka I. So fru go re tsoga doctor tong check o tla go nempa ka ya gola ya go ga. So doctor ba ne man a ke shebetse mo gantlo tlo go check. Doctor check da a tlo sheba ka itlha gona madi ya tshotse ka teng mo go nna. So ba ntse nga botlo da ba thuba nna nyi o ke tlile nteng da ka mo tsholo so ba ntrene fitu na go re cheile ka wa KBY ni WKH.
So batho ba le bone ko hospital ba sa kgona go bona gore le thubegile bone ba stitchile hela
Go ya lo ga ke itse go dire sentle because nna ba strong.
ya lo no le unconscious.
So I don't blame my ope ke reno ke ela.
Okay. So let's go back to now the story where it started wa bona. Story seno se qadile ka last year ile taba ya Oga Pipe because of ke ne ke adimile Kada Oga Pipe. Actually ke mo hile about king body ya Oga Pipe wa bona. So ke bo mona le di string pipes gore a kgone go di dirisa for solanka ha fire a tswa so. Unfortunately ba ile bala go a guy called Semi ke le teng na ga kushi, and then Semi aba ke kopana le Semi some other time go tavening ke botse Semi ya o purikulu benda Semi aso bone I mean with selling pipe. No, I mean nka itlisa. So it was a story like e le gore since last year re kopana le bone ke tla itlisa up until this day and seno se sa gore go eletsa go tlhaba. It was because of yanong ke bekia go this guy, and then when I went to this guy I told this guy gore mona gape ko wena you guy yona ha and yanong it's been now like a year since my last year. Now it's been 2 weeks. It's been a month and 2 weeks actually. And then he was like, okay, no man, and then my boy came through, which is Kada, and when Kada came through and then he tried to defend the guys, and then we push Kada but you know what, you are being stubborn because of what I told you and you didn't listen. So now these guys are here denying our pipe. So then by that time I was doing Bonten is not even there, he's just chilling and he's good chips now. So after that moment let me take the track pipes, get the body, the pipes go up, and then I left. Then when I left, these two guys they started following me, which is Kabelo and Bato. they started following me. When they started following me, I told this young one, came when I was on the one. Then I was and then only to find out actually they're still coming, these guys. But when they came, they found that's when we were chilling. Obviously my cousins there, and then this guy the guy was like, no, and then we went out. Then no, let's go take the full pipe, actually the full body. Then we went to take the full body. Semi didn't say no. Semi gave us the pipe, and then we took the pipe. And then as we took the pipe, these two guys, they started now being aggressive towards now my cousin and me. Because then I asked them, why do you guys want to fight for my pipe? They were like, yeah, we're gonna fight for it. And then that's when we started pushing each other, and then the stabbing and everything happened at the gate, whereby the other guy was holding a Bond's hand while that nigga was stabbing. But to our suspicion, everyone's suspicion, somebody gave Matongo a knife. You know what I mean? Somebody gave Matongo a knife. So we cannot disclose that now because we're not sure. It's like sharp. But that situation, you understand? So in other words, he was standing up for me while those guys were thinking that they're gonna defend the pipe for Semi. So it was a simple misunderstanding because these kids Rabakava, we know these kids, the ones come to the crib, whatever. We have these kids, you understand what I mean? So even this guy now mistake, but I think this Merc, I don't know if you guys can see it. But when I this Merc, you guys can slightly maybe see it, but I'll put the picture there, you guys will see it, you understand? And I couldn't work for like 2 weeks, you know what I mean? But I'm not bringing it up because of Garinoa. Now there was a beef that was brewing. I'm just saying, like, it's not like you know what I mean? And that was it. But since people know now the story of how it started, when about the time you really like that money as our stepper like like how did you feel like the first stepping? What happened during the stepping moment?
No, na maran tlhaba o antla ke mone o se pitsa tsa ni tlhaba ke motse mo a wan tlhaba a bona go ntirile ka plus ke mo shipile ka body pipe mo tlhogo go defend so a tla o a boga ka mo latele ke ne man a ke lwana no because ke na le matlo a go lwana so ke tsa dai vase mo kwena ka no ntse striker da so ke tsa vase mo ka santa te ka delete di tla ntlhaba a ba gogola skipa saka so gona o thoma mitsa Mac da mane ke mo lebo go ka campaign ga ya ntare mane skin si ya mana bona bisa si makile ke tsama shapa hela ka mama ga ya tara ya ma ga ya dikolobela so ke rapa ma da go se buta go ke gona bulela ke rapa ma ntse ga
teng o no go le ke tla mo bulela tla
a bona so go so ma a so ke ma 30 minutes ma 20 minutes da hindi ke rapa me da batho a tla mo gona
a wena na kwa o ntse dutlo le hatsi da o no feeling ka re moya wa hela
bona no ka wa tsama because of ke mo di pain
ya o tagile ga se tsama fast
ka ile ka ile ke se kontle gape ka ile
yes it's a disaster monsieur so really go boa ya no go tswa ko selong okay ku Kimberley. Okay, let's talk about gore ku Kimberley. How was it for you for the 9 days?
I go come on la frustrated because of ilwele ke mo di dripping pipe mo konka ke se gone go ja ke tso for ma 5 days ke sa je
pepper thing ke tsena mo teng
ya ke ne clean and sanle jole
tsena mo teng e shumola le so ba itsenga like so yana bana
ya ba le ka mo kunya se le chika so
ba itsenga o
tshela tle mona ke ne mo tlhoko tle mona ne mo tlhoko mfi o ina da sa a ke bona doctor so a ke bona doctor so nke tuna le mo ke mo ka tsang kwa ke ntsha di man because I get said I can't go ya nix
bro, he couldn't even speak.
Yeah,
I'll play you guys that video where he couldn't speak. Are we talking? So yeah, and then what happened with the other pipes? The other baby didn't some court case.
Yes, that's so.
How wrote
ma so ke rota ka baby ntsha nix yeah ka ikise gone go number 2 ka le for number 2 king number 2 it's my big is number 2 damn people tata
my guy almost died.
You're not so better so Sunday le gone ka kena beterenyana ne ke gone go toilet da ba itse ba ne mana molemo nyane ko no go gone go ka mala da ga gape go gopola mo skitle ka kgwa opa ga gabeke ile ka kgwa da so gona le themona nthuza da ke tsutse themona tse mo profita nyana so bona ntse ke dutse da mokgajo ka gona to itlatla mo gona ntlo ga to itle mo tse ke go bitse go tla o da themo mo ke meeting wa mosioni go gonna go tla gape le bishop mara ga go tsamaina ba tonto lo ga so ntse ke go bitse so bishop ba rapela gape spiritual ka no mo se ke di bone no mo se ke go di bua ke bona 38 mo tuka le polo to go tla mo gona yeah so for you jo mo go pla tsena mo ke go pla ka te ne de themo mo profilo on theditse da so ithema ba rapela musical sa ma so no mitsi go la mitsi la ka tla se ya ga ke kgwada go di nthu mo gona after mo ka ba tsenya be da pipi le gape go pa le se se mo go da
so when would you say or like this situation, this whole situation because of
obvious in Jeton.
Can we talk about the text that was sent to you by this? I don't know who's the name of the guy. Or let's move on Facebook.
And it was delete it text in deleting.
I will screenshot
because of when this guy move his boom push them on I cannot try it to say bona bom se ma mutike ma da maira
okay so una no shapa random
ma ke na di text teng for tse motlatsi
okay yeah how did nalo udin for tell then
for tse motlatsi
ala interpret ba
so di man don't trick motika da na story ya ma rete man itse mukasi go ga
obviously
mukasi po mukasi ke ma rete retu o mo golo ngwana ke ma rete mukasi re tlose yalo so this guy I'm probably going to weekend take at weekend ka sheza kuwa di weekend mana bua ka one ke tlinitse ka yona ntho wa go tla go ga ke rona indira getsi man ga tsa demana ke 777 ke double show ke le double show mo teng go di monthly weekend ke be ke le kuwa
exactly that weekend te wa ka go dira
ga ke le mala
yes
ke le mala
so guys rona o retla re rata go le re please watch out when you are gore o tsama le bo mang and watch out gore o tsama kae. We are not gonna break anyone's business and say don't go to this place and this place. Keep business up. What we are saying, like just be careful when you are around. Like it's and you are drinking and okay, pipe is still one somebody guys. Okay, people want somebody like in a serious note. You know what I mean? Some of us like I'm still smoking it now, but every time when I smoke it, I know that thing comes to my mind. Yeah, so we're gonna put this screenshot on the screen and then we're gonna read it for you, right? Okay, it started with this guy Kesakayo put mask put mask Gandhi. Hey, it's funny that, but this guy Sakayo, he said that Mudika and then Obakabara Mudika came man. Okay, hopefully you are the one who blew again. Sharp. About Mudika ing bafo. Which is him now. And then he said Umuhuera. And then he said Umumaret. And then Abarka itu dula taung boy. Saturday ka tlanka botsa different tsa gago gore dula umpatlele mareta tronk. Umpatlela mareta tronk, that's what he wanted to say. And then na ba re nna ga ke dule ko taung ha o mpatla o ka nkria mo postpad mosala o polo boy. And then he then said this Sakayo guy said ke tlo go mo patleng boy. You know Setswana guys is crazy sometimes. Abare o sa di balang ka batlisisa ka wena batla mpolelelo, okay? But guys, we are not saying that this is the guy who plotted this whole thing. We're just saying that it's weird that this guy said these things and then now it happened and then is it the coincidence? Or I think we did it at the same time. Wabona. Ke one question e reportsang yona gore is it a coincidence gore be diregile at the same time? Yeah, but like I said guys, advice ke le na yone ke gore like be careful gore like le tsamakae le dira enko le tsamanteng le bo mang and stuff le tlhokomelaneng batho ba tshellana mo majalweng batho ba direng bana shaba ya and then ya tswelela, okay? And then a ba tshega ena a re lol ga se bothata boy a wa itshepa pa. And then he said marete boy ele o nagana gore wa ntshosa ana batla ele gore o nagana wa ntshosa and then he said are kopane good friday a ba re maretao wena sefebe zokala no amalia ka dimane na ba re kante wena o kae re kopane no pa a ba re ke spana mo Freiburg dula amalia a ba re okay pa re kopana ko Maera. And then he said e bile o itse pleke tsa mo ke buile o marete gore o dula taung. Okay, yeah. So, but anyway, guys, we're gonna put this message, this screenshots here, so that you guys can read for yourself. We don't want to take this video and make it too long. How many minutes do we have? Oh my gosh, how many minutes do we have? Okay, we already have like 15 minutes, and that is a suitable time for behind the story. If we have, yeah, no, you have to close it off by telling the people what advice can you give them?
Go bole basha no yana go thata ke lipi go bole basha ne ke no yana go thata ke lipi ene go mashwe no yana so sinyane go no bola for sone so ke le go pa basha ke ne man go go tsebe ke mo di tavening ino mo di jareteng tso go mo jareteng go so no na go no bola for ka pipe ene no ne ke tlo go hlola ka pipe mo ka pipe so sang ten something go tlo hlola sone o ka pipe ya gona
bra just
so go pa ka le khalemela go bo mitheveni ba sha le tlo mo matekwane tlo tswa ka ithipa mo go ntlo le di drugs future ine tle pele mona to go tla go morago mona to go yeli go ela motho mabitla bulegile nwa shene menonu yana batho ba intsi ba to bona ge le ga tshela mabitla so le sheba batho ba sa le bona sa le bo mang le sa le bo mang mo no mo ka se no yena mo postman mo tsona mo no fo se sinyane for phone ya gago ka iPhone mo da ba bola for iPhone ya gago go go le tike nna ke ya 1.7 ba 3.7 ba bolo for yone so le mo le di shebe ba fito le tsa mo kasi go bo le ina ba sheba kasi e tlhokomeleng go le samanti bona no last year go na fona bulong go in town for ka pay
so this story se ka ba se qale no
a bona la into le tswelele ya ndo ntse tswelele so ka le khalemela mani go be tlhokomele ba sha bulong ke tlo go shwa no yana le ka bona di photo tsa ka ha ke di kuchimba le da
you guys will see the photos
ne mare thank you man so nka ke le ba modimo wa ka so ke tshele le sedimo sa ka
most definitely
a bona le ba bone thata ena
ne man sha o itse keng
mare ke le bogile ba khale ba nthegile ke le hospital bo ke le go nthata ba khale ba bosgo di tloga yang wa bona na go ne motho o tlosulene nke na taba le wena wa le metsi ma motho ko wa sa mo ko
most of the time ke na check up
khatalela
motho lo go maybe na le 5 months sa buile wena but I would tell you mona o da so admitile motho ba go tshware mona mfeto so ke re go di diregetse tsewa which is a good thing because you only realize how many people love you when you are dead but when you are alive and you almost died that's only you can see wa bona ka matlho a gago gone ka bo gone go iponela mara a motho a tlhokaetse ga gone go iponela dotse le gore ya bua go phitlhong ka ga wena gore le motho siameng o no le o dira wa so ga ba gone go ga ntle ba gore a ntle gone go bona o tlhokaetse mara a o sentse tshela o gone le go iponela wa itse tlara gore
ke ma ba go khatella mara ba khale ba nthegile ko hospital no ya ditlile go tswa hospital ka lebo ka pele ka pelo ka yotlhe ke bona le gato fonna ba sna sepele na ke na sepele bone le nna ke di go tsamaka teng moselong o khatela o so khatela go shwa mo khatelela
it is what it is
maga lebo ke le ba mo dimolisi mo sa go ke tshela danko
Hey guys, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those fun stuff. This has been Behind the Story with your boy KEE and the coolest kid in 053. Please make sure you follow me on all social media platforms on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. You guys know where to find me. And also make sure you subscribe to King TV. Make sure you subscribe to my main channel, King TV, where you're gonna find all the funny stuff, all the content that is coming. I've just created like a content idea right now. So soon you guys will be getting all those contents. Don't worry. It's been a good ride. Hope you guys got some lessons from this episode. This is episode 1. Episode 2 is also gonna be epic. I might just find another one. Dango! Huge!